Ashwani, and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple development projects worth over 17,000 crore rupees during Viksit Bharat Viksit Rajasthan program. Prime Minister says campaign for developed India aims to enrich life of every family and eradicate poverty. Development projects worth more than 9,700 crore rupees launched in Rewari, Haryana by the Prime Minister. 11 people killed in a massive fire accident at a paint factory in New Delhi's Alipur. Israel claims to have eliminated senior Hezbollah commander in an air raid. In retaliation, the outfit fires dozens of rockets in northern Israel. And Indian women's team ensure historic medal in Badminton Asia Team Championship, beating Hong Kong in quarterfinal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of multiple development projects worth over 17,000 crore rupees of Rajasthan via video conferencing under Viksit Bharat Viksit Rajasthan program. The projects are under sectors like roads, railways, solar energy, power transmission, drinking water, and petroleum and natural gas. Addressing the program, the Prime Minister said that the double-engine government of Rajasthan has started working rapidly. He said that the projects whose foundation stone was laid and inaugurated today will provide employment to thousands of youth of the state.
विकसित भारत के लिए विकसित राजस्थान का निर्माण बहुत जरूरी है और विकसित राजस्थान के लिए रेल, रोड, बिजली, पानी जैसी महत्वपूर्ण सुविधाओं का तेज विकास होना जरूरी है। जब ये सुविधाएं बनेगी तब किसान, पशुपालक को लाभ होगा, राजस्थान में उद्योग आएंगे, फैक्ट्रियां लगेगी, पर्यटन बढ़ेगा, अधिक निवेश आएगा, तो स्वाभाविक है ज्यादा से ज्यादा नौकरियां भी आएगी।
The Prime Minister said that the rail and road network will not only facilitate connectivity with many districts of Rajasthan, but will also strengthen the connectivity of Rajasthan with its neighbouring states. Referring to the UPA tenure, the Prime Minister said that there was an atmosphere of despair in the country 10 years ago, but now the country is dreaming big and taking big resolutions. He said that developed India is not just a word, but it is a campaign to enrich the life of every family.
जब मैं विकसित भारत की बात करता हूं तो ये केवल शब्द भर नहीं है, ये केवल भाव भर नहीं है, ये हर परिवार का जीवन समृद्ध बनाने का अभियान है, ये गरीबी को जड़ से मिटाने का अभियान है, ये युवाओं के लिए अच्छे रोजगार बनाने का अभियान है, ये देश में आधुनिक सुविधाएं बनाने का अभियान है।
The Prime Minister said today the country is among the leading countries of the world in the field of solar energy. Mr. Modi said that to make India a developed country, the government is working to strengthen 4 sections of the country. These are youth, women, farmers and the poor.
विकसित भारत बनाने के लिए हम देश के 4 वर्गों को मजबूत बनाने में जुटे हैं। ये वर्ग है युवा, महिला, किसान और गरीब। हमारे लिए यही 4 सबसे बड़ी जातियां हैं। मुझे खुशी है कि इन वर्गों के सशक्तिकरण के लिए मोदी ने जो गारंटी दी थी उन्हें डबल इंजन सरकार पूरा कर रही है।
Cornering the Congress party, the Prime Minister said that the Congress does not have a roadmap and a vision for the future. It has only one agenda, to abuse Modi. They don't even take the name of Viksit Bharat because Modi works for it. They don't support Made in India and Vocal for Local because Modi supports it. The program was organized at about 200 places in all the districts of Rajasthan. Chief Minister Bhajanlal Sharma, ministers of the state government, MPs and MLAs participated in the main function held in Jaipur. The Prime Minister also launched several development projects worth over 9,700 crore rupees in Haryana's Rewari today. The projects are related to urban transport, health, rail and tourism sectors. We now go over live to Rewari, where Prime Minister is addressing the gathering.
मेरे मित्र राव इंद्रजीत जी ने जैसे बताया, मुख्यमंत्री मनोहर लाल जी ने जैसे बताया कि मैं 2013 में जब भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने मुझे पीएम के उम्मीदवार के रूप में घोषित किया था, तो मेरा पहला कार्यक्रम रेवाड़ी में हुआ था। और उस समय रेवाड़ी ने 272 पार का आशीर्वाद दिया था और आपका वो आशीर्वाद सिद्धि बन गया। अब लोग कह रहे हैं कि मैं फिर एक बार रेवाड़ी आया हूं, तो आपका आशीर्वाद है अब की बार एनडीए सरकार।
One of the projects include Gurugram Metro Rail project, which will be built at a cost of around 5,450 crore rupees. Its total length is 28.5 kilometers and will connect Millennium City Centre to Udyog Vihar Phase 5, merge with the existing metro network of Rapid Metro Rail Gurugram and have a spar at Dwarka Expressway. During the program, foundation stone of All India Institute of Medical Sciences AIMS Rewari was laid and newly built Anubhav Kendra Jyotisar in Kurukshetra was inaugurated. The third round of talks between the central government and farmer leaders ended in the wee hours today. The talks lasted for 5 hours approximately. Union Ministers Arjun Munda, Piyush Goyal and Nityanand Rai represented the centre in the third round of talks. Mr. Munda assured to find a solution peacefully. He told the media that the discussions were held in a positive atmosphere. He also informed that the next meeting will take place on Sunday, 18th of February.
किसान संगठनों ने जिन विषयों पर ध्यान आकृष्ट कराया है, संज्ञान में लेते हुए विस्तार पूर्वक चर्चा को हमने करते हुए अगली तिथि रविवार को शाम 6 बजे के लिए फिर से आगे की चर्चा को जारी रखेंगे। ये जो माहौल है, क्योंकि हमारा मानना है कि हम सब मिलकर के शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से समाधान ढूंढेंगे, उसी की एक पहल हमारे सीनियर मिनिस्टर पीयूष जी और नित्यानंद जी के उपस्थिति में हुई है और मैं इसे बहुत सकारात्मक मानता हूँ।
Jagjit Singh Dhallewal, Sarwan Singh Pandher and Jarnail Singh were among the farmer leaders who took part in the meeting, included. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal has said that 14 crops are being procured at minimum support price in Haryana, while in Punjab, only wheat, paddy and sugarcane crops are being procured at MSP. Addressing the media at Chandigarh, he said that Bhavantar Bharpai Yojana is a commendable scheme of Haryana, benefiting several farmers in the state. In response to a question, Chief Minister said that everyone has the right to protest in a democracy, but the protest should be in a democratic manner. He said the Delhi Chalo protest of the farmers seems to be politically motivated. Describing the use of tractors in the protest as inconvenient not only for people in Delhi but across the country, he stated that farmers should travel to Delhi by train and public transit instead of tractors and make their point, but also taking into account the comfort of others. CM said the security agencies of Haryana and Punjab are engaged in maintaining law and order. Security agencies have put up barricades only for security reasons so that peace and order can be maintained in the state. A close eye is being kept on suspicious and anti-social elements. In response to another question, the Chief Minister said that the state government is buying land from farmers according to their wishes and rates on e-Bhumi. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The Rajya Sabha, which adjourned sine die on the 10th of February 2024, has been prorogued by the President on the 15th of February 2024. The GSLV F-14 carrying the INSET 3DS is scheduled for launch from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota at 5:35 p.m. tomorrow. It is the 16th flight of the GSLV and the 10th with the indigenous cryo stage. It will place INSET 3DS satellite in a geosynchronous transfer orbit. We have a report.
The mission's key goals include Earth surface monitoring, oceanic observations, and environmental analysis across meteorologically relevant spectral channels. It aims to offer vertical profiles of atmospheric meteorological parameters, facilitate data collection, dissemination from platforms, and support satellite-assisted search and rescue services. This is Ponnumon, Akashvani News, Bangalore.
In New Delhi, 11 people were killed and several injured in a massive fire incident at a paint factory in Alipur market area last night. Officials said the fire broke out last evening and spread across several shops in the market. 22 fire tenders were rushed to the spot to douse the flames. The cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained. Police have registered a case into this incident. Hezbollah have claimed to have fired dozens of rockets at another Israeli town in response to the killing of 10 civilians in southern Lebanon. In a statement, the outfit said Islamic resistance fighters fired dozens of Katyusha-type rockets at Kiryat Shomona, an Israeli town near the Lebanese border. The UN urged a halt to a dangerous escalation of the conflict, which has played out in parallel to the Gaza war and fueled concerns of a wider confrontation between the Iran-backed Hezbollah and Israel. The Israeli military said it had killed commander in Hezbollah's elite Radwan unit, his deputy and another operative in a precision airstrike in Nabatia in Lebanon on Wednesday. Hezbollah confirmed that among them was Ali al-Debs, a commander in the Radwan unit. According to experts, with growing the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah, there is a fear of opening a new front along Israel-Lebanon border. The Indian women's team has ensured a historic medal in the Badminton Asia Team Championship, beating Hong Kong in the quarterfinal 3-0 at the Shah Alam in Malaysia. India entered the match as favourites against Hong Kong, and by entering the semi-final, they assured India of its maiden medal in the competition. In the first singles encounter, PV Sindhu defeated Hong Kong's top singles player Lo Shin Yan, while the doubles pair of Tanisha Crasto and Ashwini Ponappa got the better of world number 18, Yung Nya Ting and Yung Pui Lam. India bagged the victory in the second singles clash too, as Ashmita Chaliha beat 121-ranked Young Sumi. India will now face the winner of the other quarterfinal between top seed Japan and China. In cricket, England were 31 for no loss in the first innings a short while ago on day 2 of the third test of the series against India in Rajkot. Earlier today, India were bowled out for 445 runs. Ravichandran Ashwin and debutant Dhruv Jurel led a resolute response, and Jasprit Bumrah's cameo helped India reach 445 runs in the first innings. Earlier, Ravindra Jadeja and Kuldeep Yadav resumed the day for India at 326 for 5, but both were dismissed inside the first half an hour. In a rare event, England were awarded 5 penalty runs during the 102nd over of India's first innings when Ashwin pushed the ball towards cover and ran down the pitch before being sent back by Dhruv Jurel. Umpire Joel Wilson had a word with Ashwin, who was upset at being penalised before signalling the penalty runs. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple development projects worth over 17,000 crore rupees during Viksit Bharat Viksit Rajasthan program. Prime Minister says campaign for developed India aims to enrich life of every family and eradicate poverty. Development projects worth more than 9,700 crore rupees launched in Rewari, Haryana by the Prime Minister. 11 people killed in a massive fire accident at a paint factory in New Delhi's Alipur. Israel claims to have eliminated senior Hezbollah commander in an air raid. In retaliation, the outfit fires dozens of rockets in northern Israel. And Indian women's team ensure historic medal in Badminton Asia Team Championship, beating Hong Kong in the quarterfinals. And with that, we end the midday news.